and welcome from inside the Kennedy Greenhouse studio. I'm Jorge Intriago and this is Carolina Insider. Our top story, students, a new housing regulation may impact your living situation next fall. The Columbia City Council is moving forward with a new city ordinance that would allow the city to enforce stricter penalties on absentee landlords. Some residents were concerned about the dilapidated conditions of some property in their neighborhoods. In a letter sent to Mayor Steve Benjamin and members of City Council on March 15th, President Pastides says this ordinance will ensure that student renters have a strong administrative advocate in the City of Columbia. President Pastides went on to say that holding our city's landlords accountable for existing rules and regulation represents a good faith effort on behalf of the Columbia City Council to serve all of its citizens. The ordinance is scheduled for a second reading and final approval by the City Council next Tuesday. If you're in the market for a new place to live, there is a new option close to campus. To tell us more about that, here's Elena Chavey on today's Soda City Scene.
That's right, Jorge. Work is well underway on a new housing option close to campus, the apartments at Palmetto Compress. It's that big red brick warehouse which was once a cotton bale storage unit. Construction crews are working hard to make sure the apartments are ready for its August opening. Property managers are repurposing the Compress as their next best move.
We decided to purchase it, and it's been sitting around for a long time, and it's a great addition to the three buildings that we have already right now. The features and everything, the history of it.
Property managers are keeping the historical integrity of the building, but the apartments will have modern high-end finishes. Prices range from $1,000 to $2,300 per apartment. That's what's happening on the Soda City Scene. Back to you, Jorge, in the studio.
Thanks, Elena. It's been 6 months since the historic October floods, and around the city, effort to find relief continues to be a priority. As Jordan Ferguson reports, one family has begun a unique project to help them rebuild from the ground up.
It's springtime in Columbia, and like most families, Chantel Green is out gardening with her kids and enjoying the beautiful weather. But for Green, this is no ordinary garden. It is a garden rooted in resilience.
This is the eucalyptus tree.
Like thousands of people across South Carolina, floodwaters forced Green, a single mother of 8, from her home. A few months later, Green finally came across a house that she says was a perfect fit for the family's passion for nature.
I said, well, guys, let's go in and check out, the house. And it was at that point we came and it was to see all of this backyard, which is 2.5 acres of backyard space.
3 of her children, Bakari, Ayana, and Naima, quickly formed a bond with gardening and got to work planting and caring for a variety of seasonal herbs. And it all starts right here in their backyard greenhouse, where they grow rosemary, a symbol of hope and remembrance, to give back to the community who once gave them so much in return. Once grown in the garden, the children move the rosemary and other herbs into the greenhouse, where they are kept healthy and protected.
We learned how to propagate the plants versus actually regrowing, and they could use that to create income for the things that they felt were important.
Wake up, it says, wake up, Rosemary.
The garden allows for Green and her children to regrow what was once washed away and stand strong as a family.
The kids are already pretty much understanding of nature and knowing about life and God's creatures in general. We're just kind of bouncing off of it together and learning together.
Most importantly, Green believes that no matter how big life's barriers may be, it is this resilience that helps her family embrace their new journey ahead. Jordan Ferguson, Carolina Insider.
Jillian's closed its doors in January due to financial issues caused by flood damage. But that didn't stop one group of dancers from finding a new home to continue their Thursday night tradition. Dancing South Carolina's favorite two-step, the Shag. The Palmetto Shag Club is an organization dedicated to preserving the culture of the dance. Shag nights are now up and running at the Woody on Lady Street, which is about a block from Jillian's. Cover charge is still $5 for those under 21. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider. Until next time, I'm Jorge Intriago.